In the last 300, 400 years, spirituality has taken on quite a ridiculous form, in the sense, slowly it has come to a point where anybody who considers himself reasonably intelligent doesn't want to go anywhere near anything spiritual because it is being presented in such ridiculous and stupid ways. Yes? Isn't it so? Such pathetic ways that no intelligent person wants to have anything to do with it. So one aspect of my life and work is to present the spiritual process like 100% science, not demanding any kind of belief, just learning to experiment with your life and evolving out of that. Because logical mind has a huge trust in science, you don't trust anything else actually, isn't it? Isn't it so? And the spiritual sciences have fallen on bad times simply because a few either over-enthusiastic people, well-meaning but over-enthusiastic people, or some crooked people, or some commercial entrepreneurs, they pulled out all the safeguards from the spiritual processes, simply wanting to do things, either over-eager to do something, or because of commercial interests, or they're crooked. Generally well-meaning and over-enthusiastic. See, when the scientific renaissance happened, especially during the early 20th century, when science started growing in a big way, all kinds of fake scientists turned up. They started claiming all kinds of fantastic inventions every day. Then the responsible scientific community decided that they must put up the necessary safeguards. For about 10 to 15 years, the scientific development was sort of slowed down. The research and development was slowed down just to establish necessary safeguards in science so that misuse can be limited. It cannot be totally stopped, it can be brought down to certain limits. Similarly, for spiritual processes in India, there were well-established safeguards. But these so-called whatever, these spiritual people, these modern people, whatever you call them, new age people there, they pulled out all the safeguards. Today, if you land in many of the Western tourists, they come and land in Bombay. Around Bombay, there are many institutes. In 3 weeks' time, you can become diploma in yoga, diploma in magnetotherapy, diploma in acupressure, diploma in massage therapy, half a dozen diplomas you can have in 3 weeks' time. They go back with qualifications, certification. Now, with Isha Yoga, if they want to teach a 7-day or a 12-day program, a 40-hour program actually it is, 42 hours of program, we are putting them through 4 to 5 years of training. Otherwise we don't allow them. If we just have to teach them the syllabus of this 40 hours or 45 hours, in a month or 2 months I can train them because all of them are well-educated and intelligent people. But that is not the point. Till they're experientially somewhere, we don't let them teach. That too, if 100 people start with me, generally till now only 20 to 22% of the people get to teach. Other people we never allow them to teach. These safeguards are established so that a certain standard and this is there. Today, in 1 week's time, in 10 days' time, you can become a yoga teacher. That's a different aspect. Either they are well-meaning but good people, too over-enthusiastic. In their eagerness, they will make the whole thing ridiculous. Or their interests are commercial, so they just want to get everywhere, they don't care how. But to establish these safeguards over a period of time has been an important part of our work.